This is just dark color so we can put a lighter color on top of it later. It'll stand out. It'll stand out. Absolutely have to have dark. Absolutely have to have dark in order to have light. Dark. Gotta have dark. Opposites. Gotta have dark and light. Opposites. Dark and light. Light. You have light on light. You have light on nothing. You have nothing. You have dark on dark and dark. You basically have nothing. You basically have nothing. There we go. It's like in life. Gotta have a little sadness once in a while. So you know when the good times come. I'm waiting on the good times now. I'm waiting on the good times now.
This is a song recording of a male oh-oh singing on Kauai. These birds mate for life, so he would be singing a duet with his mate where he sings, then she sings back. And here comes the male song. There's no response. Here's the male song again. That's the last male of a species singing for a female who will never come. He is totally alone. And now his voice is gone.
Look into my eyes and say, I love you.
Okay. I love you.
Okay. Now, I'm not believing that at this point, so say it again.
I love you.
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 Yeah.
I love you.
Again.
I love you.
Again.
I love you.
Again.
I love you. I love you.
Again.
You have tears in your eyes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, sorry. Okay. See, that felt real to me.
That's the last male of a species singing for a female who will never come. He is totally alone. And now his voice is gone.
Well, you're going back to 1937. I met my cat. She was lovely. One of the guys said to me, "Hey, she fancies you." And I said, "Well, I certainly fancy her." Unfortunately, in 1939, the war separated us. But whilst I was over there, I thought I need to write to her and ask her to marry me.
Is there such thing as insanity among penguins?
Family life in those days was a happy life.
Could they just go crazy?
I can remember one occasion we were in bed, cuddling as one does, and she said, "Oh, aren't your legs hairy?"
Bashing its head
And I
against
said,
the
"Well,
rock.
no, I've still got my socks on."
They do get disoriented. They end up in places they shouldn't be, a long way from the ocean.
One evening she turned round and she looked at me and she said, "Where's Bob?" And I'm Bob. And the bottom dropped out of my world then.
Heading to the open water to the right.
The doctor said she's in the early days of Alzheimer's disease. As she got worse, it became more difficult to nurse her, but she stayed here until the end.
But one of them caught our eye, the one in the center. He would
And
neither
eventually,
go towards the feeding grounds at the
she
edge
passed
of the
away
ice,
at 1 o'clock
nor
in the morning
return
by
to
my
the
side.
colony. Shortly afterwards, we saw him heading straight towards the mountains, some 70 kilometers away. Dr. Ainley explained that even if
I
he
couldn't
caught
believe
him
it.
and brought him back to the colony, he would
She'd gone.
immediately head right back for the mountains.
It was impossible to say goodbye.
But why?
I love you anymore. I love you anymore.
One of these disoriented or deranged penguins showed up at the New Harbor diving camp, already some 80 kilometers away from where it should be. The rules for the humans are: do not disturb or hold up the penguin, stand still and let him go on his way. And here he's heading off into the interior of the vast continent. With 5,000 kilometers ahead of him, he's heading toward death.
Groceries and drive the car because it's after 1934.
My name's Michael, and I like to smell my own farts.